Oh, sorry for the no commentary, guys. I didn't realize I was muted. Um, anyway, what I've been saying is, I think my opponent is on, like, some sort of desperado plan. Should I res Tollbooth, or should I just res, I think I will res Tollbooth. Now I'm just looking for a little more econ, I guess. There's another Jackson Howard. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to draw two. Ooh, two Sarugis. That's pretty awesome. I could install Advance here. Maybe get a Gordian Blade or something. How much does it cost to get in past this toll booth for him? It costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's only got 3. So it's probably not a good turn. So I think I'm just going to install a Jackson and take a credit. Jackson part 2 and take a credit. And that'll be good. There's SMC. So he's going to be able to get out his breakers now. Discarding a Plascrete, huh? Come on. Alright. That's what I wanted. Okay, now he's seen Aggressive Secretary. Oh no, am I frozen? Okay, so he's seen Aggressive Secretary. I don't know exactly what that means. Should I be icing up with another Tsurugi somewhere? Should I maybe put an Enigma? This Enigma is not going to be very strong. This Tsurugi will be. Maybe I'll just put a Tsurugi on my remote. Seems fine. Huh. So I think what I want to do is I want to use Jackson Howard at the end of the turn, and I want to shuffle in the 2-point agendas, but not the 3-point agenda, because I have the other Jackson Howard now to back up. So I want to shuffle in two 2-point agendas, and maybe the other Jackson Howard, or maybe some more economy. Eventually, I might actually need more on my opponent is Dirty Laundry to HQ. Trying to smoke out my traps, I guess. Oh, he's gonna get Nerve Agent. Interesting. No, Data Sucker. Okay, that makes sense. Finds my Ash, is gonna trash it, I assume. It's a pretty good trash. You want to get rid of that one. I don't think I sundered this turn, did I? Oh, I did. Oh, he doesn't trash Ash. Fascinating. Alright, so I'm gonna shuffle in. Brain Trust. Nisei, Jackson Howard, I guess. I do want the economy cards, but having more Jackson Howards is never bad. I feel like if I install advance this like AgSec, he's just not going to. I'm gonna actually draw 2 here for my first clicks. Okay, and then I draw another Celebrity Gift, so I'm gonna do that, showing him basically all the things that he already knows about, and I guess Sundu. Well, yeah, this seems pretty reasonable. What am I discarding? A Sundu? Yes. Since I can't really defend it. I've got about enough money now. I also have 3 snares still left in my deck, so I think I'm in pretty good shape. It's a lot easier, I think, to win these long game matchups when you score the 5-3 before they have a chance to do anything about it. Oh, he does have test run, Fem. Okay. So where are you going, Fem? Where's your counter going? Probably on the R&D toll booth, I would think. Yeah. Not unreasonable. Yeah, I'll make him bounce. I could have also let him in, because if he hits snare... Oh, well, he doesn't have test run, or he doesn't have scavenge, so Fem's going back on top regardless. That's good news. Okay. So I'll draw. I'd really like to see an agenda. I think what I want to do is I want to install this Ash over here, and I'm going to discard Neural Katana because it's really cheap to break. He's going to Pro Contact, take Katie money, install the Fem for real, I guess. No, he just plays a SMC and gains more Katie money. Fair enough. Come on, agendas. Where are you? Alright, I guess I'll install Snare here. And do I want a Wall of Thorns for R&D? I guess so. And I'll discard an Enigma. He still has no way to get through Baco, so... Though I assume that he's going to go get it. That way being Corroder. Huh. Now my opponent, I guess, is deciding whether he wants to run. He's not going to be able to get in. He runs Archives. Do I want to res this? Yeah. And then I'll use Jackson to shuffle in the priority rack. I guess restructure and restructure. Trash the snare. I don't think he's gonna run whatever I put here. But he might. I'm just gonna go for the weak little 1-point aggressive secretary. Just try him and like divert him a little bit, slow him, make him get into the server one time. Probably has Parasite, which will be annoying. Oh, he runs R&D. Do I want to deal him damage? Not really. Alright, so he goes and gets Corroder with his SMC. Not surprising. I have Ash. So I'm going to increase the trace strength by a lot. I don't know. Do I want him not accessing? I guess I don't want him accessing. But I do want him to pay. I'll increase it by 4, which makes it impossible for him to both trash Ash and get a card. That would be trace 8, right? No, so I want 3. Trace 7, then he has to pay 6. Did I get my sundry credits? I did not. Okay, so he just trashes Ash. Burns a whole lot of money doing it. Huh. And he runs my Sunday remote. I'm not gonna res. And he procons. So I'm gonna draw 2 now. Restructure, restructure, and I'm done. There are a ton of agendas in my deck. Damn, I need to get them. And I need to get to them before, like, I need to get to them this turn, I think. Parasite, Parasite really scares me right now. Because he has 3 sucker tokens. So he could easily, like, Parasite my HQ Tsurugi and just get in. Unfortunately, this aggressive secretary is not working as well as I wanted to. Maybe I should have saved it for a longer time. Yeah, he's taking data sucker tokens, so I have to think that he's on a parasite plan of some sort. Discarding Diesel. He has what he needs, that means. There's an executive retreat, so I'm gonna trash this. And go for it. Alright, so I know he has Fem to Fem the toll booth. But I don't think he has enough to, I don't think he has enough money to run twice. And I don't think he definitely doesn't have money to get in and then beat the Ash. So he's modding in the Fem. That means that he's out of toll booth, or he's out of, oh, he's going after R&D. Okay. There's a brain trust. Unfortunately, I have to shuffle it back in. Alright, so I'm on game point, which is good. Unfortunately, his R&D runs are reasonably cheap right now. But I can, I do have 4 agendas that win the game out of 17 cards. And Snare. So, and I think I probably want to use Jackson. He's out of memory for parasites at this point. So now I'm going to use Jackson. I'm going to shuffle in some snares. Ash, Snare, Aggressive Secretary maybe? Discarding Test Run Plastreat, saying go. He knows what I'm drawing. It's a hedge fund. Now, I think what I'm going to do is, I could clear Virus here. I'm going to draw a card first. Just regular draw a card. And I'm going to install Pad Campaign here. He has shown, like, no interest in running this remote. Next turn, I might Executive Retreat. I'm not really sure. So now he's deciding whether he actually wants to try to get in, and he decides that he can't. So yeah, I'm gonna retreat this turn. If I don't draw an agenda, that is. And I don't, so I'm retreating. Click one, retreat. And there's a Brain Trust and an Ash. So I'll install here. And I'll click for a credit. So you click one Sure Gambles. Click 2 runs archives. You're in. I think I have him. I don't know that there's a way that he can really do this. Because he'd have to run twice now. I'm pretty sure that, like, if he just runs, yeah, if he just runs one time, then he just loses to the Ash. Right? Yeah. So trace 4, will increase the strength by 10, make it 14 or something. Doesn't really matter. I have a Brain Trust, I win. Sweet. Replicating Perfection strikes again. Awesome. I sort of want to get one in with the Professor deck. See if he wants to switch. Sub Akamai, I like this RP too. It's been pretty good for me. It has some issues if somebody can make like efficient runs on good places. It has some issues with Parasite just because Surrey is your best ice, I think, in this deck, and it's pretty weak to Parasite.